good, y'all? About to make my prediction. My real prediction was the Bucks and the Patriots. Then when Madden died, I predicted the Rams. I got two reasons why I think the Bengals might win it. This is Illuminati type of perspective. Not from a perspective of a fan thinking the shit's real, because I don't think the shit's real. I know it's scripted. It has to be scripted. There's too much money on the line. So I'm coming at y'all in this video of the perspective of, you know, the Illuminati running the league and shit like that. Not from the perspective of a fan who thinks it's real, all right? We got that established, right? Because I'm going to give y'all reasons why I think the Bengals might win too, but there's more. It's more towards the Rams. And I hate to say it, man. It's sad. It really is. But I'm going to give y'all reasons from the Illuminati perspective, not from the perspective of a fan who thinks that these sports are real. All right? Y'all got this? I hope y'all got that. All right. Number one, let's go with the Bengals. They keep saying Joe Burrow is Tom Brady. They may have found a new face of the league, right? That's one thing. That's one thing, right? And then, what was the other one with the Bengals? I don't remember right now. I'll come back to that later. That's one thing, though, with the Bengals. Keep that in mind. Joe Burrow, supposedly the face of the league, the new Tom Brady. That's the only thing I could think of right now for them. But for the Rams, also, one more thing for the Bengals. It seems like all the money is going to be put on the Rams. So they might pull a rug, like take everybody's money to put money on the Rams. That's another thing. But we'll go back to the Bengals a little later. Why I think the Rams are probably going to win it. Number one, that movie, the Kurt Warner movie about the Rams. Why it just come out now, all of a sudden, out of nowhere? You know what I'm saying? Number two, Matthew Stafford put years in the league playing for Detroit. They might be about to reward this motherfucker now. You know, remember, this is from a perspective of me believing that it's scripted and fake, right? Matthew Stafford played all those years, and they probably rewarding his ass now. Who knows? Also, Aaron Donald, giving Super Bowls to Tom Brady and all this bullshit, you know what I mean? The Rams been there so many times lately, like 3 times they've been close and shit like that. It might be just their time now. They pay their dues, right? Another reason I think maybe the Rams is because you got 2 teams in Los Angeles. Cincinnati will not produce as much money for the NFL as having 2 franchise teams in that same city, the Los Angeles. Or not Los Angeles, Los Angeles. Because, you know, people going to jump on the bandwagon and shit. You got 2 different teams in that city. That's going to help that whole fucking city, basically, with all the money. Cincinnati's one little city. And if you go by the money's in LA. That's where the money's at. You got 2 teams there, 2 market teams, right? It don't matter if they like the other team, the Chargers. They're going to side with the Rams more than likely because it's LA. So, you know, it's just sad that it might be this, but I'm hoping I'm wrong. Also, because they're doing 2 things I noticed about Burrow that they did with Cam Newton. Number one, the fucking hat and the fucking whatever he was wearing, you know, out to the when they say he arrived, the hat and the fucking outfit kind of looked like Cam's. And they didn't show Peyton Manning and they didn't show Stafford. They just only showed Burrow so far, from what I see, right? And they're pumping Burrow up. Like, you gotta be scared, you gotta be wary when they do this, like, oh, he's the best, nobody can beat him. The next thing you know, the team loses, man. I don't know, man. I'm hoping I'm wrong, man. I hope they do win. I hope the Bengals do win. But I don't believe until I see it, man. I don't believe it until I see it. You know what I mean? I just feel like the NFL, the only way they would want the Bengals to win is because of one person, Burrow. But the Rams got all kind of stars, Odell Beckham, Von Miller. Why the Rams was able to get all these people out the blue like that? You know, now what? They owe Odell Beckham a ring for acting like a dumbass all these years? Who knows? Who knows? But I do want to say one thing about the Bengals. That's what I forgot. Because I thought, honestly, I kind of thought maybe they let the Raiders win it because of Madden. But maybe the Bengals replaced the Raiders because the Bengals beat the Raiders. So that could be something too. I don't know. But I'm going to leave y'all alone with this shit, man. And I'm going to just say the Rams are going to win. So hopefully they lose because usually I'm kind of wrong, especially on the big game. Usually. You know, so I'm just going to say that they're going to win. So hopefully they lose. But I don't think so, man. I think they're going to give it to the fucking Rams, man. I'm pissed the fuck off, man. And if I see some funny shit, funny plays and shit, you know what I mean? I ain't even got to do nothing. I already know the YouTube community already on it. The same people who think football is fake, they're going to have videos of shit, evidence and everything. Y'all going to deny it, of course. We already know y'all going to deny it. But, you know, I ain't got to put in the work. The work's going to be there. I still will share their videos or whatever. Man, I don't know, man. I don't see them letting the Bengals win. And even if it was real, like they could, even if let's just say it's not fake like I think it is, it's not scripted like I think it is, which I know it is. But let's just hypothetically say it's not, like y'all believe it's not. Even if they wanted a certain team to win or lose, they have the power to do that with the refs and shit like that. Just like when Cam made it, that was clearly a catch. You know, they call every fucking play on the Panthers. Every play, man. And dude caught that ball, they like, no catch. You knew right there. Like, you already know what time it was, man. You could just see the demeanor of fucking Cam and them. You could just see that they knew what time it was, man. Nobody gonna believe that. That's all right. But we knew Manning was gonna ride off in the sunset. But, you know, on the side of Burrow, if they are looking for the new Brady and shit, Matthew Stafford is way older than Burrow, basically. So maybe. But if Burrow's gonna be the face now, then that means Cincinnati will have to be relevant. And I don't know about that. See, they need teams that bring in the money. And LA, remember, you got two teams over there, man. It's scary. It's a scary thought. It's a scary thought, man. I don't know, man. I don't think it's going to be the Bengals, man. Man, I'm sick. Because they could have just put my team in there, man. What the fuck? I don't know. I hope so, though. I mean, if it happens, I'm going to be shocked. I'm going to be absolutely shocked, man. Because they're pumping Burrow and it's pumping Burrow up too much. They're not talking about Stafford at all. You know what I mean? It could be a betting trap. Remember, they play with people's minds, man. Also, another reason why I think the Bengals might lose, if you go from the Illuminati perspective, because who would be crushed more? The Bengals fans will be crushed more. Remember, they like to see us in turmoil and hurt and in despair and shit. LA people, it's not that big of a deal if they don't lose. But Bengals fans, 33 years, Ohio's going to be crushed. They're closing down fucking restaurants and shit for this shit, man. They probably ain't doing that shit in LA like that. You know, all of Ohio waited all their life, basically. You know what I mean? And it will basically crush Ohio. It ain't going to really do nothing in LA. They got so many teams. They just won the basketball thing with the Lakers. I'm telling you, man, they like to see chaos, you know, and like to see suffering from people, and a ritual is like when they kill somebody or fake kill somebody, and everybody's sad over it and shit like that. So that'd be the same thing if the Bengals lost. More people are gonna be sad and shit like that. The energy they feed off of, they use our energy, man. I'm telling y'all, man. So don't be surprised if the Bengals don't win, man. I hope they do. You know, fake or not, I don't give a fuck. It could be fake as fuck. I don't care. Just don't let them fucking Rams win. But it don't look good, man. They got the stars on their team. They got the city. They got the money on their side. They got the movie, Kurt Warner movie on their side. The only thing I really see with the Bengals is fucking Burrow, the face of the league. That's about all I see, really. I don't know, man. But if they win, that's a wonderful thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a wonderful thing. We'll see. But you're going to see some funny shit. I promise you that. I know during the game, you can be like, what the fuck? That's a bullshit ass call. You're going to see some bullshit. I promise you that. Because they got to keep it on script for whatever they think, whatever they got going on. I also think, don't even pay attention to the first half. Just throw that shit away. You can watch it, but it don't mean shit. That second half, that's after, supposedly, when they get that call from Vegas. That second half is what matters. That first half don't mean shit. It don't mean shit, man. It's that second half. So don't get in your feelings about the first half. Even if you see you're a Bengals fan, they down 21-3 again. That don't matter. That don't matter, man. It's that second half. It's that second half, people. Hopefully they got a script for the Bengals, man. You know, I wish I had the balls to put 1,000 down or 100,000 down. Shit. But I'm scared. That's another thing why I think the Rams, or I did already say that. Because, man, you could put down $1,000 and win 1,700, profit 1,700. That's a lot of odd, you know, like odds in the favor of the Rams. But then again, it could work the other way. You know what I mean? Everybody's money's on the Rams, and they could snatch that money. So I don't know, man. Man, this is gonna be a lit Super Bowl. I got a feeling. This shit gonna be lit. Y'all wonder, well, why you watch it if it's fake, motherfucker? Because it's entertainment. That's why. The outcome's fake. And motherfuckers still catching balls and running, and it takes skill and shit. But all they gotta do is fake certain plays that let the outcome be what they want. Plain and simple, man. Like a kicker could miss a field goal to lose the game. Like shit like that. You know that kicker can make that field goal because the motherfucker can hit the fucking light pole anytime he want. They got the ball curving and hitting the light pole perfectly every fucking time. But he gonna miss 4 field goals in a game? Stop. I'm not buying that bullshit, man. Not buying it, man. But I'm gonna get off here, man. If you just joined in, just watch the video again. You know, but I one thing that really sticks to me, we all know it's about money, right? So maybe they don't have a script yet until the bets come in. Maybe that's how it works. I don't know, but I do know that the shit is scripted, man. It's not like they not gonna, if they was about to lose billions of dollars, they're not gonna let that team win. Come on, man. Y'all really believe that? Do y'all really believe it? If you watching this video, you really believe if Vegas and the NFL was about to lose billions of dollars, they're gonna let that team win still? I don't think so. And for all y'all, well, why would the player do it? Because they feed their kids. It's a fucking game. Fuck it. Give me my money. I'm good. It is what it is, man. Especially the quarterbacks, because they're the ones that really control the shit. The quarterbacks and the fucking refs. And then you got certain people on defense like the cornerbacks, who can just let people run wide open. Jalen Ramsey, I seen his ass a couple times. You know what I mean? The coach whispering in his ear, then this motherfucker get burned. Like, what the fuck? Because the stars, the people who make the most money, those are the ones who really in on the script more than the others. For sure, for sure. That's why they get paid that money, man. I'm telling y'all the truth, man. But if you go by the Illuminati, they love to see depression and they love to steal positive energy. So who would be hurt the most? Fucking Bengal fans, man. Fucking Bengal fans, man. LA, it's nothing. We already run with the Lakers last year or whatever, a couple years ago. Man, come on, man. They gonna rip hearts out of motherfuckers, man. Because everybody gonna be crying and shit if the Bengals lose. I'm telling you, dog. This is what worries me, man. This is what worries me. But at the same time, if it's about money, which we know it is, a lot of money's gonna be on the Rams. Obviously, if you could pay 1,000 and get 1,700 in profit, obviously a lot's on the Rams. So Bengals might got this. You know what I'm saying? And if they try to make Burrow the face, they definitely should get this. I don't see why they would make Burrow lose if they try to make him the face. It don't make sense. We'll see, man. Either way, man, it's some good ass entertainment, dog. I think this is gonna be a lit Super Bowl. Y'all have a good one.